everybody have their own sense of who they think they are, who we think we are.
Right.
If I ask you, my sister, what would your nationality be?
African American.
See, African American. What about you, Peter? Same thing, African American. What about you, my brother?
Haitian. So-called Haitian.
So-called Haitian, right?
Yeah,
African American. So Haitian. What you say? Because I heard you earlier. You say you indigenous, right? So what's your nationality? African American, right? My sister say African American. My brother say African American. My brother say Haitian, right? Haitian American. That sounds crazy, right?
No.
Because Haiti not even in America, right?
Yeah.
Is African American? How can you be African American? You see that? So what we out here doing is teaching our people their true nationality, right? According to the Bible, not according to the people that did this to us. You see? They did this to us, and when they did this to us, they changed our language. What language do you speak?
Creole.
Creole.
Yeah.
What about you? English. You come from England?
Right. Bring it out.
What about you?
Creole.
Creole, right? Do you come from, you from France?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, you speak Creole is broken French, right?
Yeah.
Are you from France? These white people that did this to us, that's what they taught us, their language.
Right.
They taught us their laws.
Bring it out.
They gave us a nationality that don't make sense. Haitian, that's not a real nationality according to God. African American, black. You can't even go to the airport and say, send me to the land of black. Watch this. I'm going to show you. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse
So
15.
y'all have a little bit of idea of what's going on in the Bible, right? Y'all heard about Moses. You right? What he did? What did Moses do?
I don't know about it.
So what he did was lead the children of Israel out of the Bible, out of slavery from Egypt. They were slaves in Egypt, right? There were slaves in Egypt. So Moses got a command from the Most High God, and he told them, you heard of this song, "Let My People Go."
Yeah.
Yeah, she know. So Moses told Pharaoh from Egypt to let my people go because they were in captivity. Are we in captivity today?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, come
We
on,
are
y'all.
still in
Come on, my
captivity.
brothers. Y'all can't let her answer the question
We
first.
are.
We are in captivity. Do you think we're in captivity? Yes. What you say? Same thing. Yes. Watch. We're gonna prove it to you today. Watch this.
But it shall come to
So
pass.
God said, right? If God says something, my brother, what that mean? Is it true or could be true or is it false? It's true. What you say? So everybody believe in the Most High God, right? So watch this.
If thou wilt not hearken,
So God is saying, if thou, meaning you, me, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's who this Bible was written to. It was written for us, right? Read.
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
We don't listen to God, right? Read.
to observe,
To observe,
to do
all
all his commandments.
how many commandments? All or some of them? Read it again.
To do all his commandments.
How many commandments? All his commandments. Read.
And his statutes,
Uh-huh.
which I command thee this day,
No, it's 10. It's 10 commandments. I'm gonna go. She misspoke. But it's 10 commandments, right? Read.
that all these curses,
If you don't keep God's commandments, all these what?
curses,
All these what?
curses
Uh-huh.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
My brother, you say Peter, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we are cursed people or blessed people?
Blessed.
You say blessed. What you say? You say we blessed. What you say?
I feel like we cursed.
Come on.
Blessed, but we're cursed.
Y'all losing to my sister right here. Y'all say blessed.
but we're cursed.
But you know
bruh.
why? You know why y'all might say blessed? Why do you say you blessed? Because of money?
No, not money.
What you say?
I have kids.
Huh?
I have kids.
Healthy.
I have kids.
Healthy? Okay. I'm talking about nation-wise. Us as a
okay,
nation.
okay.
Are we a blessed? That's why I say a blessed people or a cursed people. Nation-wise, are we on the top or the bottom? We on the bottom. We're on the bottom. We're on the bottom. How can we be blessed if we on the bottom? God says if we don't listen to his commandments, do we listen to his commandments as a people? Or do we break them? He said all these curses will come upon us. Let's see what curses is, because sometimes our people think curses is like scary movies and they put these little witch curses. No.
But can I say something?
Yes,
now?
yes, ma'am.
But they're literally, our people are easily influenced. They're
Right.
literally influencing our people to think a certain type of way.
Uh-huh.
So our people, we're literally influenced this way, we're thinking this way.
Okay.
And this is how all of us are thinking until one person breaks out the box out the box, but not all of us as an equal are breaking out of the box.
You're absolutely right. Now let me ask you a question pertaining to that. Watch this. Because she said we're influenced, right? Can you be fooled or influenced to do something if you already know the truth?
Bring it out.
No. If you already, what color is the sky? It's blue, right? Can I convince you that it's green? If you can look up and see that it's blue.
Right.
That's what we're doing in this Bible.
Right,
We're
yeah.
showing our people the truth, right? Because everything around us tells us lies. So God says, if we don't keep his commandments, we'll be cursed. Peter, can you be fooled or tricked by something when you already know the truth? You already know the truth. Can I fool you? You are driving a BMW. Can I convince you that it's a Hummer? No.
Right.
The reason why we are getting fooled and tricked because we don't know the truth. Give me Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. Now I'm going to show y'all what this did to us and what God said will happen to us and why we are easily influenced and tricked to be a certain type of way other than ourselves. You ready?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox know his owner.
Now God is using some animals, right? And he's comparing us to animals. He say, how come the ox know his owner? Right?
And the ass his master's crib.
You can drop an ass off 5 miles away from his home. He will find a way back to his house. The ox know who his owner is. The ass knows how to get back home.
But Israel.
But who?
Israel.
The Israelites
doth not know.
We don't even know who we are. And what else?
My people.
My people
doth not consider.
How many times do you consider and try to research, who am I? What language did I speak before the white man brought me over here? What's my true nationality? When the last time do we sit back and research? We don't do it. We just go along, right along with what they say that we are, right? Go back to Deuteronomy.
Real quick, officer.
Yes, sir.
Before you leave from there, real quick, don't go far, officer. I have a question for my sister. You said something heavy earlier. You said that we are easily influenced, right? Why do you think that's so? Where did that come from? Music, movies.
Nah, I'm gonna link up with y'all, brother.
You gotta go back further, my sister. Read this book right here. Call it and read it.
The Willie Lynch letter and the making of a slave.
So Willie Lynch, this is a real man. This is a man that taught plantation owners in the Caribbean how you can control your slaves. How you can control your slaves in Jamaica, how you can control your slaves in Haiti. And when they perfected it in the Caribbean, they told their Western counterparts in America, follow after these tactics and you'll be able to control your slaves in America.
Right.
So you can prevent the Nat Turners, so you can prevent the Harriet Tubmans and prevent them from trying to get out of the condition that they're in. So read that start from the top.
Page 22. Earlier we talked about the non-economic good of the horse and the nigger.
And the what?
And the nigger and their wild or natural state. We talked out the principle of breaking and tying them together.
So they compare us, like the officer was bringing out earlier. The Lord was comparing us to a horse, a donkey, and an ox. These are base animals. That's the same way the so-called white man who did this to us in slavery. He treated us like cattle, and he's saying we have to break them like they're animals, like an ox, like a donkey. Read on.
Furthermore, we talked about paying particular attention to the female savage.
To the what?
Female savage and her offspring.
So did you read this part, orderly production?
We talked out the principle of breaking out and tying them together for orderly production.
So orderly production today is going into economics. For example, they don't teach our children to strive to be doctors, strive to be lawyers. What do they teach our children to go after? Entertainment. Sister was saying earlier, rap music and athleticism, football. Are y'all familiar with a young brother by the name of Kyron Lacey?
Yeah.
What happened to Kyron Lacey? My sister, she's on top of it. What happened to our brother Kyron Lacey, my sister? From Louisiana State.
They said like he had like a murder charge and then he ended up killing himself.
They always say that we killed ourselves.
Yeah.
Just like they're saying that we lynched ourselves at Delta State University with what's the brother's name? Tyreek Reed. But Colin Kaepernick actually did a second autopsy, and they showed that he took blunt force trauma to the back of his head. So it wasn't a suicide; it was an actual murder.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example.